What's up, Gunpla Modelers? This is Strider Prime bringing you another edition of Gundam Models. Today I am going to build the 144 scale high grade Seravee Gundam and Seraphim Gundam Trans Am mode from the 00 Gundam animated series. This was the second version of the second mobile suit that was introduced of the 4 mobile suits for the eternal, celestial beings from the series when they went into second season. Tyria, of course, who was the one that piloted the old Virtue, was given this mobile suit, or I guess constructed it out of his own, ideas. And it was one of the most interesting and more unique, I would say, mobile suits from the series. Unlike the Virtue, which was basically a very overpowered mobile suit, which of course had a surprise inside, this one was more versatile, even in full armor. Now, we all know that Virtue had that ability to purge its armor and disclose the Naudile, which was far faster and more maneuverable than Virtue. However, for this one, this mobile suit had the capability of carrying another mobile suit behind it, which is known as Seraphim, a totally autonomous type of mobile suit. And I kind of like how the setup is, because it's interesting how it was molded in onto this suit, and I guess everybody was expecting how will this come out when the series progressed. Now they made a high grade version of this, a 1/100 scale no grade, which I did have, but I sold it off, and I never got the normal high grade Seravee and Seraphim. I decided to wait for the Trans Am, and I got this. I had it for quite some time. This is cool because you get not only 1 but 2 kits, henceforth, the Seravee Seraphim Trans Am. A lot of features here, a lot of weaponry. Kind of like how this can be, transformed into the backpack and then stick in the back. And of course, you have some unique features on the Seraphim side. Here's some more detailed information on this kit as well. When this kit came out, it was 2,400 yen. Very expensive at its time. Now that the yen now it's cheap, so the yen is it's going for us good. Let's review the contents. Here's the manual. Now, again, this is a Trans Am kit, so you'll see a lot of parts here that's already in Trans Am, in the color scheme of the Trans Am. There's some decals, the polycaps, clear, orange, red, and the pinkish purple, pink, violet, like pinkish violet color, you could say. And then you see some. This is the charcoal. I would kind of consider this a gunmetal look to it. Well, there's a nice little wine color. It's very nice. This one looks a lot more nicer. I really like this color. Well, that's actually pretty nice as well. Considering that since I haven't looked away from my Tongis in a long time, I'm hoping, maybe Alkai will make some colors, some hot colors for Trans Am modes. Here's some more colors. Here's I guess this is the frame, the Seraphim parts. There's some red and the pink beams. There's going to be a lot of beams here, so I want to put it in a pose where I kind of like it. More polycaps, frame, all that stuff. Yeah, this is going to be a cool little kit to build. Actually, a cool little 2 kit to build. So let's look at the manual. Give me a second, I want to position the camera. And that was the wrong one. Here we go. Now I can turn this. some detailed information of the mobile suit and the pilot. Of course, here is the mobile suit in action. There is a Virtue in Trans Am mode, but I was never a big fan. I was never a big fan of how my Virtue came out when I built it. I just didn't like it. So that's up to, you know. Here's the parts tree for both kits, and it'll begin with the Seravee first, which of course builds the body, the arms, the head, the weaponry, the legs, more weaponry, the remaining part of the body, and then it segues into the backpack, which of course comes with a separate backpack. You don't have to you know, once you remove the Seraphim, you can actually put in a dummy backpack, so you can have both kits, you know, showing up. I don't know. Building of the twin bazookas. Some more detailed information here. But if you go to the next page, in color, you see the actual building process of the Seraphim. In which case the Seraphim can be then transformed into the backpack of the Seravee. And there it is. This pose I really like, how it's, you know, all the guns are firing at the same time. So it's going to be an interesting kit to build. I'm really psyched to build this. Yeah. So let's not dilly-dally, and let's begin building Seravee Seraphim. Alright, so now let's begin building the Seravee. That's the first thing we're going to be building, and then once we're done we'll move on to the Seraphim. So the first thing you'll see here is the parts that will make up the torso and the head. Begin with the torso first. So we'll take this part here in this position. Put this polycap here. This can be a little tough because it has to be in a specific angle. There we go. So it looks like that. And I'll take this part and put it in here. Like so. And then the back. So, and then we have these two parts here. You guys see how that is? Yeah, it has to, one goes like that. And the other goes in here like that. Nice. Then we have the polycap for the neck, and we have this part here that goes in like that, and then this one goes in like that. Alright, so that completes the torso. Now, the head is of course unique because it requires the special decals, and the one that I need for this is, let's see here, it is this one right here. And this one I gotta be extra careful because, let's see, that one goes like that. Interesting. Is it that one? Did I pull? Yeah, I did pull out the right one. Oh no, I pulled the wrong one out. Sorry. This is probably for the... It's this one, yeah. Sorry about that. Yikes, this thing is really thin. I've never seen such thin decals. Or stickers. Excuse me. Thin stickers. Clearly, for those of you who probably are more interested in painting it with black first and then green for the eyes would probably make up for this. Alright, so once you put that on, we'll put on the face mask. Jesus Christ, get in there. I don't want to put the face mask and the whole thing peels off. No! Excuse me a sec. Okay, so here it is what it looks like. So it's already put together, and it took me a moment to find it. So you want to take these two, take this one here, and supposedly there's something that will support it. Oh yeah, this one right here. So I'm going to stick this one in here first, so I slide it into place, like so. And then close this up, like so, like this. Then I already took the liberty of putting in the sticker on this one. So that one goes up here. Then there's a clear part here. And it goes upside down. There we go. Followed by the crown part. There you go. So that's what it looks like. And I might as well put these two guys together. Yeah, it's in. Alright. Alright, so there you have it. The torso and the head of the Seravee is now complete. So far so good. Now, let's move on to the next part.